So today I'm finally going to attempt to organize my, I don't have a laundry room anymore. It's in the garage. So I'm gonna make it into like a little laundry nook. So it still has like a cute little vibe, but it's also functional and clean and organized. So let's get started with that. So I purchased a couple of things from Bright Room. It's from Target. This one I actually am gonna return just because of the size. Where my washer and dryer is, the door will hit it. So there's nowhere functionally for this to go, unfortunately. So that one's going back. This one, you can't really see the full picture. I'm gonna build it right now. It has 2 baskets and then the rack above. So that is gonna be the main part of this. I'm gonna build it and just put it against the wall right there. And then I have this little rolling cart, also Bright Room from Target. And this, I think I'm just gonna put like my detergents and all of that stuff on. And then the last thing that I have, it's like a magnetic shelf. So this, might not be able to do this with one hand. You'd think with all the unpacking I'd be a professional. How to rip it, how to cut it. Okay, let's get this sucker out. This one actually I might not be able to use either. Now that I'm looking at it, I'll see if the door will hit it. But this is really cute too. I don't know if that is the rack or if this is like to hang something. What would you hang off of that? It's gotta be. Let's see what this little picture looks like. Oh yes, paper towel, how cute. Super convenient. Okay, and it's a magnet. So let's see. The magnet is covered right now. Yeah, it needs to come off, but size-wise, should be okay if it goes right there and the door opens. Let's see what we do. I mean, it'll hit it, but as long as I don't have anything that'll fall off, might actually save it from hitting the washing machine. Or I could just put it in the front. And then it might just be inconvenient when you're washing. We'll see. See how we go. Okay, the first thing though, I need to cut this box open and build it. So this is like the top basket, which is a smaller one. It's actually a decent size. And then the hardware is all in here. So I'm gonna put this aside. Hopefully it doesn't fall. And then the larger basket, which is pretty deep. So I'm gonna pull that out. Hi, babe. And then put it together. It looks like it's gonna just be a few pieces. So it looks like the directions are in this tiny little hardware box, which is the last thing I opened, and I was thinking there wasn't going to be directions. But it's just like one sheet, so it's gotta be super easy. And this is the pop-on to help it roll. Okay, so there's the product built, and then you're just supposed to place the baskets in, I guess. They just kind of sit right there. It doesn't seem that secure, to be honest. And then the bottom one is bigger. The baskets are bigger than I expected them to be, but the top part is actually smaller than I was anticipating, but it's okay. I mean, it serves its purpose, right? So I could have this right here, dry clothes on it. My clothes that I hang up, I could hang right there. And then this would help for like towels and stuff to be able to toss in there instead of it filling up the baskets in the room. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the front just because on the side I feel like it's gonna get walked into too often, but it's actually a pretty, I'm like pulling on it, solid magnet, which is good because my little dispensers that I have are glass. So I mean, I guess if I'm like right up against it, it should be fine. Shouldn't be an issue, and it's not like you put the laundry right there. So I don't think it'll be in the way too much. So I'm gonna put my detergent and stuff on top, paper towels, and then I don't know what on the bottom, maybe my beads. Okay, so where we're at so far, this pretty much holds everything I need. And then I have nothing to put in there yet because I need to do laundry. And then I put a few baskets up there with like any extra laundry stuff that you would have. I'm just gonna throw a rug down, and then that's pretty much, that's what I got. That's what I'm working with. Okay, so I wasn't totally liking how nothing was fitting on like the same spot. Starting to feel like there's too much going on already. Like that's all I have on that shelf because my extra detergents don't fit. And then this is really cute, but I was like, if I can pretty much fit everything there, I really don't need that. But some extra storage space would be nice. So I measured for the above the shelf one that I was going to return, and it was like basically the exact size. So I decided to build one half of it just to see like how tall it is. And so literally this is how much space I have. And there's totally cobwebs up here, but look at how close, but it fits. So I'm gonna build the other side. I am gonna be able to use this over the washing machine, and then I'll be able to return probably that rack. Okay, got it up. So it's like right there, right? So I'm not gonna have, I don't know if a hanger will go right there, but I could put hangers across. And then I obviously can't put a basket right there, but I can definitely put one up there to have like one of these baskets. And then my detergents, since I have them in glass, or like they're my little glass jars, I don't really feel comfortable putting it on the open wire. So I'm gonna put a basket across here and then go from there. Okay, strike that. The basket I have is like woven, so they're sinking in. So they're gonna balance right there for now. Hopefully they don't fall. I'll probably get something, even like a nice large cutting board would be nice to block it off just so it doesn't fall through. And pretty much, yeah, that's it. I'm done. So I'm gonna start putting all my stuff in and put a rug down, and then that's it. And that's it. It's not anything fancy, but it definitely feels more like a laundry space than it did. So what I did is I went and grabbed a cutting board that was big enough to set everything on, and then my little basket so I can still have my paper towels. And then this little guy I already had, just put a couple little things on it, and then yeah. And then most of my stuff that I want out of sight is up there. Already had the rug, so it was under $100 to turn this space into a little laundry nook, and I'm really excited. Yay! All the things that I had from Target, even the stuff I returned, I'll put links for it in the description if anyone is interested in checking them out. They actually all were really nice. This is just what worked best with our space.